Hey everybody, this is Moss Bresnahan. I am right on top of a mountain in Lauterbrunnen in Switzerland. So basically, I want to make this video to talk about natural law because I feel like this, of all places, in nature, way high up in the mountains, is one of the best places to do it. So basically, we are animals, and the laws of natural selection apply to us as well. So I mean, the way the narrative works is that everybody is entitled to the same thing, the American narrative, and every other places in the world too. I don't want to generalize, but the narrative is I'm entitled because I exist, and this is very prevalent amongst the millennial generation, and I couldn't highly disagree with it more. You got to earn what you want, and you have to get what you want. You need to earn what you want. Basically, you got to be the person you want to be, and feel into that. And I mean, that does work to an extent. I believe in manifestation to an extent, but I feel if you're not biologically in alignment with something, then the manifestation will not fully be completed. There needs to be some level of genetic adequacy. So what I'm saying here is that the Darwinian laws of natural selection apply to us, and it's unfortunate that many people, due to their entitled attitude, which is promoted by many institutions in the United States, including most American universities, except for maybe some in Texas and Florida. But for the most part, it's like the left-wing narrative, the left-wing propaganda has stated that you deserve everything because you're a victim. And it's like the only way to get everything is to complain. And this narrative is promoted because certain people within society, like big pharma, the pharmaceutical industry, profits the most from it, which is from people's negative emotions and for people feeling inadequate because of the way the media um, promotes these ideas. Basically, it's we live in a global matrix. Most of us do, unless you get way out into nature, like I am here. It's where this narrative doesn't exist, just nature. So if you want to really get in touch with yourself again, get back out into nature. Ignore these narratives. I mean, you can be in society, but just and there's plenty of good things to enjoy in mainstream society. I'm not saying cut yourself off from everything, but be aware of the narrative that might be running your life. And study Darwinian principles, study the laws of natural selection. See how animal societies work. See how because we are animals, the same laws that apply to animals and societies and animals is it applies to us as well. So I'm not saying we're all equally respectable. Everybody brings value to the table in some way, but this entitled attitude that's been promoted just makes people think that, oh, I deserve everything because I exist, when that's not true. It's survival of the fittest, survival of the most adaptable. It's you need to keep these things in mind, or else you're gonna go crazy thinking, oh, and don't then compare yourself constantly to other people. It's you got different dog breeds. Different dog breeds are good at certain things. A greyhound can run really fast, but a bulldog, for example, might not be able to run as fast as a greyhound. But at the same time, the bulldog has is more hardy than a greyhound. A greyhound is more fragile than a bulldog. So the bulldog is superior to the greyhound in that way. So keep these things in mind, and best of luck to y'all. Done.